OpenAI GPT-4 will soon be available for download. Because of the fact that it is multimodal, Google should begin to be concerned immediately if it isn't already. In this video, we are going to talk about the upcoming release of GPT-4 and what's more to come. So before starting this video, please like this video and subscribe to this channel for our future updates. It has been a long journey to get to GPT-4, with OpenAI and AI language models in general developing momentum slowly over several years before rocketing into the mainstream in recent months. This has been a challenging and rewarding adventure. In 2018, word spread about the GPT, and the following years saw the announcement of GPT-2 and GPT-3. The training for these models is done on enormous databases of text, the majority of which is taken from the internet, and the content is mined for statistical patterns. These patterns are then utilized to make predictions regarding the word that comes after another. It is a relatively simple mechanism to describe, but the end result is flexible systems that can generate, summarize, and rephrase writing in addition to performing other text-based tasks such as translating or generating code. These systems can also perform other tasks such as translating text or generating code. Multimodal large language models. The fact that GPT-4 supports several modes of transportation is the most important takeaway from the announcement. A large language model will deal in many different types of input, hence the term modality is used to refer to this. Text, speech, images, and videos can all be included in a multimodal presentation. Both GPT-3 and GPT-3.5 were only capable of operating in the text mode. A news source from Germany suggests that the GPT may forth be able to function in at least 4 different modalities, including video, audio, written text, and still images. Applicants for the GPT-4. Google is attempting to gain ground on Microsoft by incorporating a competitor technology into its own search engine in an effort to catch up to the industry leader. This new information only serves to bolster the widely held belief that Google is lagging further and further behind its competitors in terms of consumer-facing artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence has already been implemented by Google in a number of its products, including Google Lens, Google Maps, and other places in which customers engage with the company. The idea behind this strategy is to employ AI as an assistive tool to support individuals with day-to-day activities. The manner in which Microsoft is executing it is more noticeable, and as a result, it is attracting all of the attention and reinforcing the image of Google as an organization that is floundering and stumbling its way to catch up. Even though the specific day was unknown, Microsoft indicated ahead of time that GPT-4 will be publicly introduced on March 13th. However, the actual day was not known. But, as of right now, it will only be accessible to users who have a paid subscription to ChatGPT Plus. The free version of ChatGPT that is currently available will continue to be based on GPT 3.5. What's different about GPT-4? OpenAI has developed a new language model called GPT-4, which is capable of generating text that is analogous to the sound of human speech. It will bring the technology that ChatGPT uses, which is now based on GPT 3.5, one step closer to advancement. The abbreviation GPT stands for the deep learning technique known as the Generative Pre-trained Transformer. This technology makes use of artificial neural networks to write in a human-like fashion. This language model of the next generation is superior to its predecessors in 3 important respects: originality, visual input, and lengthier context. GPT-4 is significantly more capable, in terms of creativity, of both creating original works and interacting with people on creative projects. Music, screenplays, technical writing, and even learning the writing style of a user are just some examples of these kind of things. The larger background is also relevant to this discussion. The user's text can be inputted into GPT-4 at a rate of up to 25,000 words per minute. You could even just send GPT-4 a link to a website and tell it to interact with the text on that page. According to OpenAI, this might be useful not only for the production of long-form material, but also for the extension of dialogues. Moreover, GPT-4 is able to receive photos as a basis for interaction at this time. The illustration that is offered on the GPT-4 website shows a chatbot being shown a picture of a selection of baking materials and then being questioned about what may be created using those items. At this time, it is unknown whether or if video can likewise be utilized in the same manner. Last but not least, OpenAI reports that using GPT-4 is substantially less dangerous than the previous version. According to OpenAI's own internal testing, it is able to produce 40% more factual responses, while at the same time being 82% less likely to respond to requests for content that is not permitted. OpenAI asserts that it has been trained with human feedback in order to achieve these strides, and it claims to have collaborated with over 50 experts for early feedback in domains such as AI safety and security. OpenAI states that it has been trained with human feedback in order to make these strides. Limitations. OpenAI brings up some of the new language model's shortcomings while addressing the newly added capabilities of GPT-4. According to OpenAI, the most recent model of GPT, just like previous versions of the program, still has issues with social biases, hallucinations, and antagonistic prompts. To put it another way, it is not flawless, but according to OpenAI, the firm is actively striving to resolve each of these problems. Is GPT-4 supported by Bing Chat? In an earlier announcement, Microsoft claimed that the new Bing, also known as Bing Chat, was more powerful than ChatGPT. The fact that OpenAI's chat employs GPT 3.5 led some at the time to speculate that Bing Chat might be using GPT-4. Furthermore, Microsoft has now stated unequivocally that GPT-4 is used in the development of Bing Chat. Nevertheless, capabilities such as visual input were not accessible via Bing Chat. Hence, it is now unclear which specific functions have been merged and which have not been included. In any case, it is abundantly clear that Bing Chat has been improved with the capacity to access up-to-date information via the internet. This represents a significant advancement in comparison to the currently available version of ChatGPT, which can only draw from the training it received up until the year 2021. In addition to having access to the internet, the artificial intelligence model that is utilized for Bing Chat is significantly more rapid. This is something that is highly crucial when brought out of the lab and incorporated to a search engine. An evolution, or a revolution. In the realm of natural language processing, the introduction of GPT-4 can be considered as both an advancement and a revolution. On the one hand, GPT-4 might be seen as a development of the earlier GPT models, building on their innovations and triumphs. With advancements in its capacity to comprehend the context and produce cogent responses, GPT-4 is likely to be considerably bigger and more potent than GPT-3. The development of NLP technology is continuing with this small improvement. On the other hand, the introduction of GPT-4 might also be viewed as a revolution because it might open up previously unimaginable opportunities and uses. For instance, GPT-4 might be able to produce extremely lifelike language that is impossible to tell apart from material that was created by a human. This might open up new channels of contact, including chatbots that can offer individualized, human-like client support. It might also be used in creative writing, where GPT-4 might be able to produce incredibly captivating and original stories or poems. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video and want to hear from me again, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go. Thanks for watching.